Wait a minute. What are you saying then? So it doesn't do that. They're saying it doesn't do that.
Well,
Well,
at the bottom, WADA is now aware of at least 3 cases where athletes who had committed serious anti-doping rule violations were allowed to continue to compete for years while they acted as undercover agents.
Okay, so they pretended that they wouldn't let someone compete if they were doping, but they still did.
Yeah,
Is that essentially
while they were on shit.
Imagine if that's like boxing in the Olympics or something like that. The athlete was allowed to line up against their unknowing competitors as if they had never cheated. In that case, when USADA eventually admitted to WADA what had been going on, it advised that any publication of consequences or disqualification of results would put the athlete's security at risk. What? And asked WADA to agree to non-publication. What?
Yeah.
Were they worried about that with Lance Armstrong? What the fuck are you talking about? Security at risk. In another case of a high-level athlete, USADA never notified WADA of its decision to lift an athlete's provisional suspension, which is an appealable decision, despite being required to do so under the code. Had WADA been notified, it would have never allowed this. Wow, interesting.
And it sounds like this was somewhat how they operated, as if they had a high profile enough person or certain circumstances, they would kind of autonomously decide, hey, if you work alongside us to catch other people because you might know something that we don't or what have you, then we'll just let you, no one will know.
That's so dirty. That's so dirty. That's literally contrary to the whole reason why they exist.
Yeah.
What's really crazy is, according to the UFC, so what happened was the UFC had some disputes with them and decided to sever their relationship.